Come along with us on a journey of meandering exploration.
Ashtray sounds tired.
We will laugh.
Shut the fuck up.
We
The
will
video's
cry.
going.
And most importantly, we will waste an hour so we don't have to hang out with our families. Whether we're bringing the sexy or telling you to fuck off, Teddy, Ashtray, Oracle, and Mystic will do it with enough enthusiasm to barely keep you awake. So strap in and strap on for another ride with the only show on the internet that has more episodes than viewers. This is the Red Eye Report.
Dude, it's so funny.
Never fails. Somebody always has to fucking say something during the intro video. All right, this is the Red Eye Report. I didn't write a fucking intro because it's just a rolling train wreck. That's what we fucking do here. Welcome to the fucking show. We've got Teddy, who can't shut the fuck up during the intro, but he just flew in. He's always coming in hot. We got Mystic, he's always fucking hungry, and Ashtray, he's always up to something dubious. And I'm fucking
Yay.
Oracle. I don't know. I'm just fucking here hanging out with these jokers.
Just here.
All right, before we
Trying
get
to run a
going,
tight ship.
yep, tight ship. Before we get going here, we've got our weekly benefit event for the Dane County Humane Society. Pause for the cause. And today we've got Artichoke, the weasel.
Artie.
Artie the weasel.
That's
What will Artie do?
You know, they told him to take a little, or Artie told his barber to take a little bit off the top, but he got a little carried away. So now he looks like a fucking artichoke.
Now he looks like a bald weasel.
Artichoke?
To Artie.
To Artie.
Drinking mine this week. I'll smoke a little bit here in a minute, but
Nice. So yeah, we're going to be talking about sacred geometry. I've been getting into this more and more. By no means an expert on this stuff, but
Sounds like some hippie shit.
well, you know, that's what I thought too. And it's definitely got some hippie stuff. You can get all kinds of sacred geometry. I don't know, soaps and necklaces and whatever the fuck else
Soap.
you want. But the more I looked
Crystals.
into it, it's really fascinating just how much this has endured through history, and looking into it some more. There's some cool stuff that you can do with like the AI models. I've been using Gemini to make like simulations and stuff where you can look at sacred geometry. It's pretty fucking cool. So we're going to look at that. And so I don't know if you guys are familiar with, you've probably seen some of this stuff, like the flower of life. That look familiar at all?
The pattern does. I
Yeah,
guess I
that
didn't know
pattern,
that's what
you know,
called.
it's pretty common. And there's
Just
actually,
from Tool.
yeah, I mean, Tool definitely has a shit ton of fucking sacred geometry
Yeah.
that they use. Metatron's cube, there's a lot of different stuff that you can do with that. And it's really cool. I definitely recommend, you know, if you guys want to get fucking blazed or whatever, just look at some sacred geometry. It's fucking awesome, because what happens is our brains, they are constantly looking for the next pattern. They're looking for the next thing. But these are perfectly optimized shapes where your brain kind of goes into a loop on it, and then you start to see other shapes emerge out of that sacred geometry. If you just
See a corn dog.
yeah, the sacred corn dog will
It's like
emerge.
the magic eye.
Yeah. So, yeah, we're going to kind of look at some stuff throughout history. It's been used heavily. So, like in the Islamic world, just looking at like this incredible stuff that you can see in mosques and things like that. And then I had pulled up the Freemasons definitely, when they were making the cathedrals in Europe. I mean, you look at these things and they're just absolutely astonishing, how they're able to put this stuff together. Notre Dame took them 200 years to build. Well, yeah, I mean, it's absolutely incredible that they did this, right? Really amazing. And kind of the thought process behind this is sacred geometry is actually encoding information. It's transmitting information to you. And when you're surrounded by this, the idea is that it is kind of in line with kind of the cosmic, with the universe, right? With the sacred.
Just it gives you in the air.
You're breaking
Yeah,
up.
you're
Really
breaking
bad,
up, Teddy. I don't know. Maybe you're just
Sounded like you
there's
were
a
lost in the
still of you
cosmos.
drinking your can for the past like 5 minutes.
Can you hear me now?
That's
I can
better.
hear you barely. You're breaking up, but
On the I don't know this motherfucker.
well, yeah, I've never been. Have any of Teddy's been in Notre Dame? I haven't been in there before. Have you guys
I'm
been in
going
there?
back again, but you hear me tell you about it. So what the fuck?
Yeah,
We can't, dude.
dude, we can't see you. We can barely
Yeah.
hear you.
This isn't our fault. I don't know why you're getting all mad at us.
He's so pissed. I'm leaving.
All right,
Right.
and then he just broke our freaking camera setup that we got on here too. So we'll wait for him to come back. But
200 years to make Notre Dame Cathedral. Man, or you think some fucking hothead architect comes in like 50 years in the project? Yeah, fuck this design. Start
Right.
from scratch.
yeah, I don't know, man. And even I'll show you guys another image here. So the flower of life, this is the one that we're looking at. They actually have the flower of life in Egypt, in the Temple of Osiris. Some people think that this is like somehow burned into like the stone. Others think that it's, some kind of a graffiti or something like that. But I mean, it's perfect, right? It's the perfect geometry that's in there. And there's some really cool stuff if you look into it with the pyramids, just in terms of the dimensions of the pyramids, and like a circle and how that all works out. And then there's a relationship with like the size of the earth and everything. So they clearly, in the Islamic world, right, they have a lot of great astrologers, and they really understood the cosmos and astronomy, just in their artwork, as well. So like one of these here, this central one, let me zoom in a little bit on this. So this is actually a representation of Venus and the orbit of Venus. And they had that, the path of Venus. So they're definitely paying attention, and for them to have the precision to be able to do this kind of stuff is, absolutely amazing. So I guess some of the stuff that I wanted to show, and this I've been using Gemini to kind of mess around with this. So this is that path of Venus. We'll slow it down a little bit. And as you watch it and how it And that's actually, that representation, right? In the Islamic world, they had that. And you have this beautiful 5-pointed flower, a pentagram, actually. And
So that's Venus going around the sun.
yeah.
So it loops in, does a little whirligig, and then bounces away.
Yeah.
That's kind of a weird ass orbit. I don't know if I trust it.
I don't know if I trust it.
So yeah, and it's not it's not just Gemini making it up, right? If you look,
I mean, it could be.
It could be Gemini making it up, but this mosque from 1088, right? And then you have the path of Venus. You can see that representation right there, right? So you're just seeing a simulation of that live as it's taking place. We'll kind of speed it up a little bit again. And that's just in the cosmos, right? Like,
how the hell does Venus go? Like, oh, I'm getting close to the sun, and oh, I'm gonna go away from the sun. Like,
well, it's
just get pulled in.
It's getting pulled in, right?
Also, she's a woman. She can't make up her mind.
Don't.
Okay, so now this was a cool one that was new to me. So this is actually the geometry of sound. So this is a visual representation of musical harmony. So if we start this, we've got, 2 by 2 here, so it's just a straight line, right? So imagine 2 instruments playing the same notes. And then you start these different intervals here.
Correction here. That pattern is the orbit of Venus around the sun from the Earth's perspective. It doesn't go around the sun like whoa, whoa.
Oh, yeah, from the Earth's perspective, right? Because that's where they're viewing it from. Yeah, sorry. All right, so
I kind of thought that was a given, Ashtray. I mean,
well,
they weren't on Venus.
that yellow,
right?
In that animation, there's a yellow dot in the middle, which to me was like, okay, that represents the sun.
All right, so this is actually a representation. So this is a perfect fifth in music.
Nice.
And then you can mess around with it. You can, with these different ratios here. This is a major sixth. And it's pretty wild, right? So this is just a different representation of what we hear, with our ears and what we feel, but it's still a mathematical representation of it, right?
Yeah.
So just like you can translate written to digital, right? Analog to digital or to different mediums. That's what we're doing here as well. So it's kind of cool when you think about that and you think about how how we're affected by music, how we feel by music, and what different music can do for us. So I thought that was pretty neat.
Touches me inside.
Yeah, touches you. Touches you
like
inside.
A double S.
There you go. Get the shit noise or the brown noise.
I mean, music is just math, right?
Yeah, I mean, you could interpret it as that. And then
you interpret it through math.
Right. I mean, that isn't how I interpret it, but...
Yeah, like what's music?
Well, I mean, I'm just saying music is registered with math. It's a 4/4 time. It's a 5/4 time. It isn't like...
Mm-hmm.
So whether it's us assigning that math to it, but this proves that it isn't us necessarily assigning it. If this is the representation of the
right.
Well, I'm assuming this is a visualization of like the sound wave of those particular notes.
Right.
From Sal's perspective.
From Venus's perspective.
Yeah, from Venus's perspective.
How long do you think it took for some human to be like, like the sound? Like, I wonder what shape it is. Everybody else like, you're fucking crazy.
I don't know. When was Molly invented?
Well, didn't you do a show on cymatics? Like a long time ago?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, where they were taking those sound waves and producing those basically a visual representation.
Yeah.
To where they were like, oh, whales, so some of these shapes, doesn't that look like a crab? It's like, like it's us assigning.
Well,
Right.
yeah, but if you look at that, and they're assigning it, but also like it'll go into perfect geometric shapes, right?
Yeah.
Like maybe other things will be like, here's the sound of a whale farting or whatever. I don't know, but when they play frequencies on, I don't know, do they put it on like a metal plate or something? They put like sand or some shit like that on a plate, and then they vibrate it.
Yeah, that's like an example of it.
Yeah, and they put it on there, and I've seen videos, and I think even on that show, like it organizes right into all of these perfect shapes throughout the thing. So there's definitely an organization, an order to it. Okay, so this next one, this is a torus. And so the torus is like a perfectly...
It's going to be the shape of a big bullcock.
Yeah, it's a bullcock. That's what it is. But it's a perfectly efficient shape. So when they talk about like 0 point and things like that, so it's the only geometric shape that can sustain itself energetically.
What's that? Oh, that looks like one of those fucking fusion reactors.
Right. You see this stuff in nature. You see it in like these different, in a fusion reactor and things like that. Probably because it is much more efficient in how it's doing. So it's pretty cool, and it's fun to look at as well. Now this one really kind of blew my mind. So modular multiplication. All right, so this is a visualization of the times tables mapped onto a circle. So imagine a circle with 200 numbered dots around the edge. So the rule: connect dot 1 to dot 2, 1 times 2, connect dot 2 to dot 4, 2 times 2, connect dot 3 to dot 6, 3 times 2. And when I start this,
nice booty.
Now here's the crazy thing. The drawing is nothing but straight lines. It's just straight lines. But our brains, because of the sacred geometry and also because of the makeup of the universe, that's how we interpret that, right? We see that. Weird, yeah. So, like, you look at all these kind of like...
Gonna put me to sleep.
I just saw Elvis.
Right. Yeah. And then, like the mandalas and stuff, it's pretty fucking cool. And it's just straight lines, and it's just math. But this stuff it keeps on coming up over and over and over again, right? Like throughout the cosmos, and they're finding the more and more that we learn about this stuff, more and more about this geometry that they're finding that's out there. So it's like it's the fabric of the cosmos, that it's built on this stuff. And then in nature as well. So in nature, nature tunes itself to efficiency. Everything wants to be as efficient as possible. So
Like Ashtray's kid.
Like Ashtray's kid, right? So the Red Eye Report is chaos, but eventually we will reach the golden ratio. So
yeah,
we can see
once Greenland is in our possession.
Yes, that's what we need. When we go out, we still have a pattern here, but this isn't really something that you would see in nature. But when you go to the golden 137.508 degrees, I mean, go outside and look at any flower, right? You're going to be seeing this pattern all over the place because this is the most
fractals and shit.
Yeah, the Mandelbrot, right? So this is, you just take it off just a little bit, and it's like, okay, that's not something that I would see in nature. And then you lock it in, just a little bit, and it goes out of efficiency.
Just a little bit,
right? Just the tip.
And you guys have a spirograph for your kids.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That thing was awesome.
You can draw all these fucking.
Kids
awesome
these
pictures and
days,
learn about
man,
it.
they don't even go all the way around the frickin' circle before
Shit,
they're
my daughters
bored.
still have one.
Yeah.
They're fun.
Really?
Man.
They are.
Yeah, and actually just getting just drawing some of the sacred geometry, like the flower of life. That's actually really simple to draw. It looks super complex, but all you are doing is drawing circles. You just draw. I've got some, back
Easier said
there.
than done back in the dark ages.
Yeah, back in they were able to do it, but now, I mean, it's very easy. You get yourself a compass and you just draw a circle, and then you go to the top of that circle and you draw another circle, and then you're just
Yeah, no shit. It is just all circles.
Yeah.
That's wild.
Yeah, it's all circles. That's all it is. And all of this stuff, like you can draw like Metatron's cube and stuff.
Man.
You can build that out from the flower of life, right? Because it's built from the same building blocks. You're just connecting the dots, and then you erase. So you can make all kinds of like mandalas and stuff like that, and do all kinds of cool stuff. So it's actually pretty easy to get into it. Here's the seed of life. That's at the center, so you can see. Okay, yeah, we got a circle, we got another circle, got another circle, another circle, and they're just intersecting circles. You don't have to measure anything out. You just got to draw circles. That's it. So
Sounds like my kind of job.
yeah, right. So yeah, really cool stuff. There's a lot of neat stuff out there in terms of sacred geometry. I definitely have a new appreciation for it and looking at it, and it's fascinating too when you just sit down and you let yourself just kind of like
The unity of duality. Is it called Mandalora?
What?
I think that's what it said below it on that
the
list.
Vesica Pisces. Yeah, the Mandalora. Yeah. I guess I had never seen it called the Mandalora before. When I've seen this before, it was just the two intersecting circles by themselves.
Or CBS.
Yeah. So, yeah, it's kind of cool to look into. And then there's a lot of stuff. Well, even on our dollar bill, right?
Yeah.
You look at the stuff.
Triangle and eye shit.
Yeah. So the like George Washington, he was a Freemason. There were a lot of Masons involved with the founding of the country. And so they were definitely definitely deep into that shit,
Smoking
right?
opium and staring at
Yeah.
symbols.
That's what I thought. Tool has
Whole
a
bunch of
song called
symbols.
Merkaba, the bridge
Yeah.
between realms with
Yeah.
the triangles.
Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty. There's definitely, the more I learn about it, I was like, oh, wait a second. Holy shit. I've been looking at this and I've been, listening to this or whatever, and I didn't even know it, right? So pretty cool. Check it out. Sacred Geometry. Good thing to do when you get high.
Right, when you're sick of doom scrolling.
Yeah, this sounds a high topic. You're like, look at the shapes, man. This shit's
It's pretty
awesome,
funny.
man.
It's pretty fucking
These
cool,
guys
man.
are gonna fucking learn something, man.
And some Pink Floyd and some lights, and he's got a good night.
Yeah,
All right.
definitely like, oh, I'm gonna kick some knowledge, man.
Okay, so next up we've got Ashtray join the Big Papa Club.
Yep.
Love it when you call me Big Pop.
Little Leo came a little ahead of time, but January 11th.
January 11th.
6 pounds, 14 ounces. And we're trying to get him back up above that weight. God damn it. Tell you what. The doctors make you feel like you ain't feeding your kid enough.
Yeah. Fasten them up, goddammit. You got some ribs in the kitchen?
It sounds like almost everyone I've talked to, though, like, it's like, oh, yeah, we go through the same thing. Like, the doctors are like, they ain't putting the weight on fast enough. It's like, all right.
All the doctors are doing is giving you the recommended, like, what you're supposed to do, but some of them just have horrible bedside manner about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're weirdos, man. They don't know how to talk to people.
And
That's true.
honestly, like we had our first kid, and
How old is
everything
he
that
now?
he's 2.5.
Potato. 2.5, right?
Right.
Jesus.
But everything that they say to you when you're a first-time parent is fucking terrifying.
Yeah, absolutely, dude.
Like,
It is.
it fucking
Well, be
scares the
careful.
shit.
You might murder them.
Right.
I'm like, what?
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
And I can't tell you, there's at least 2 or 3 of them where they preface it, well, we try not to scare you, but your baby might have to go to the emergency room.
Yeah,
if he
well,
doesn't
you're
start
doing
putting
a
weight
pretty
on. It's
fucking good job.
Right.
like, Jesus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, never thought was gonna be able to carry on the lineage, and now hopefully he'll be successful
And
enough
now
to
you're
pay
gonna
for my
regret
nursing
it.
home.
I mean, I'm just saying that you're sure it's yours, right?
Yes.
Just fucking with you, dude.
That nose.
That nose. He
That
came out with a
nose.
full beard and an enormous cock.
Yep.
That's a great
Yes, he did.
scientific way of letting know it's yours. Yep.
Yeah.
All right, next up we've got Mystic with Doing the Damn Thing.
So
How long's it been?
a long time.
Back in the saddle again.
No, so I was doing those like horror videos for someone else, and I decided to just do it myself, man. So I got a friend doing like the scripting
Awesome.
for these videos. Once I have like 10 of them in the bank, I'm going to start releasing them a couple a week. We're doing it for the YouTube page that me and Oracle have, that we're going to put our own stuff on there. So my thinking is if I can garner a science fiction and fantasy and horror audience to begin with, once we put out original content, we'll actually have followers, but so I'm going to do the narration. He's using AI to come up with the script, and then I edit it, do the narration, and cut it. They take a lot longer than I thought they were gonna, but they're fun.
Nice.
That's it, man.
So you haven't released any of them yet, right? You're saying once you get 10 of them, you're gonna start dropping them?
Yeah. I want to have some in the
Gotta have
bank.
a full
so-
album worth before you.
Yep, absolutely.
Okay. Did you want me to play this file or
You can if you want.
I don't know, 7 minutes we can watch it.
Oh, you don't have to watch the whole thing. Like,
7
watch the
minutes.
intro.
Fuck no, I'm not
Just
just watch the
7
intro.
minutes.
All right. Here, hold on. retarded, so give me a second.
7 minutes. Motherfucker, I ain't watching
Do it
no shit for
live.
7 minutes.
What the fuck am I doing here? Hold on.
I mean, we bitch about Ashtray talking for too long. We'll give him 7 minutes to pitch his fucking
Yeah,
show.
right. If Ashtray can do it, you can do it.
Yeah, you could do it. Not just about, bro. I'd rather listen to Mystic than Ashtray.
All right. There we go. And I'm going to share the screen.
We hope you enjoy your stay at the Overlook Hotel.
Stanley Kubrick's The Shining is more than just a horror film. It's a masterclass in psychological dread, a slow descent into madness. Today, we'll explore 5 scenes that aren't just memorable, they are the backbone of the entire narrative, revealing how every element fits together to deliver its horrifying impact. Scene 1, The Interview. Jack Torrance, a struggling writer and recovering alcoholic, sits across from Mr. Ullman, the manager of the isolated Overlook Hotel. Ullman casually recounts the chilling tale of a previous...
No, 7 minutes.
We passed the intro, my guy. I mean,
Hey, I was sucked in, man. I couldn't fucking help myself.
Yeah, right. I was captivated by that real quick zoom into his crazy face.
All right, next
Yeah,
up, we've
that
got
bitch.
Teddy with finally getting rid of Comcast.
oh, I'm finally getting rid of Comcast, man. They've got
Oh damn! time.
AT&T fiber in my area. They tore up our yards to put it in. I'm really excited. My cable's been fucking up lately. And plus, I generally don't. I like having competition in the area. I'm gonna get 1 gig, $52. From what I understand, fiber is a direct line into the house. I don't have to share with anybody. So if I pay for my 1 gig, I get my 1 gig.
You get your 1 gig.
So,
yeah, that's a great thing.
Awesome.
Right.
They're only offering 1 gig right now, which is fine because for Comcast, I'm getting a gig for $52. I have Comcast right now, and I'm paying for 2.2 gigs for $100, but I've never got anywhere close to 2.2 gigs.
Oh yeah, I bet you haven't.
I've never gotten close to a gig. I think the highest I've got for Comcast is like 800.
Yeah, with the way you're breaking up, there's no way.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
They probably found out that you're gonna drop them, so they're like, you know what? Fuck that dude. I'm gonna throttle his
Fuck his red
connection.
eye.
My shit's been fucking up so bad. Like I've been like my Xbox has been like rubber banding and shit. And I'm like, what's going on here? So I can't wait to either. I think maybe fucking AT&T's fucking up their shit to be like, yeah, Comcast is shit. But I was gonna leave anyway. So
Your son's watching HD porn.
my son's not home right now.
All right.
Yeah, I'm just excited. So come next Sunday, I'll have Super Bowl Sunday actually. Will be
When it'll be in.
Yep.
Nice.
All right. Next up is me. I'm going to Florida next week.
Ooh.
Got a
Disney
little-
World?
No, conference that I'm going to next week. Tampa.
At Disney World? Oh.
Yeah, at Disney World. Yeah.
Mickey Mouse is going to go over web security.
Yeah, but the it's supposed to fucking snow in Tampa on like a Sunday or Saturday or some shit.
Oh,
It's
that's
like,
right,
what the fuck?
That's right, because there's a winter storm coming from the East Coast this time. It's just that's what it is. So
And you better get calling Uber like an hour and a half ahead of time.
Yeah.
Climate change doesn't exist.
Yeah, my cousin, like, she lives down there. She sent me a picture of the weather report. It's like, what the fuck is this shit? What the fuck?
Right?
Okay, next up we have the Fuck What You Think, where we kick Artichoke down a flight of stairs.
Yeah.
Whoa!
I've
Not
had
all of us
weasel.
abuse fucking dogs. Jesus Christ!
It's a weasel, man.
Yeah, it's a
hell,
weasel,
whatever.
dude.
A
A
rodent. fuck.
weasel with a bad haircut. Come
Still
on.
weird
now.
animal.
Kind of weasel.
All right,
Shut up, Lisa.
first up we've got Teddy with Ice.
Oh, I get to go
Ice
first. Okay,
baby.
so I don't really get political things, but this whole ice thing, it seems like it needed to be done with a scalpel, and you gave an idiot a hammer to do it with.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A hammer.
It doesn't.
Trump's basically just a
It
club. He's like a caveman
it
club.
doesn't. It's and in the videos I've seen of people like just asking, "Hey, where are you from? You sound like you have an accent. Where are you from?" And I'm like, how many people, and me and you, besides our driver's license that anybody can have, how many people carry around papers that say they're a citizen? I mean, I don't like. I don't care about my
Nobody,
social
because this
security.
isn't a fucking
Right.
communist
It
state.
doesn't. Yeah, it doesn't. It seems very
This is
ghost
America.
and then you got Buddy came out with the Nazi code, and I was like, that's kind of weird.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a poor choice.
Yeah.
And he's like trying to throw a fucking gas canister. It's like, did you never throw a water balloon as a child? Like,
No, he didn't.
But the way they've been, I mean, they almost walked into the Ecuadorian consulate in Minneapolis, which is a weird place to have an Ecuadorian consulate, by the way, in Minneapolis. It's kind of weird to me. But yeah, obviously if they
I
had
missed that one. What, did they try storming in there? Or they're
No,
like, we
they
gotta
gotta
use
open
the
the door.
bathroom.
No, they got
They
open the door.
probably
And
use it for fucking
the
like
gauze.
punishment. They're like, you're gonna move to Minneapolis. You're from Ecuador, like the warmest spot on the planet.
Right.
And now we're gonna send you to where it's
You didn't
negative fucking 50
Right.
below because you
It's
fucked
their
up.
Australia for the prison.
Right.
Minneapolis.
It's just a very, very bad look for our country and where they're going about it. And it's just
Yeah.
dumb as fuck. And it just seems, and it just seems very Gestapo-y. You know, them going through
It's
neighborhoods and shit.
embarrassing, is what it is.
It is very
He's
embarrassing.
just
Yeah.
an embarrassing person.
Well, yeah, and it's pretty bad when you then have like it's kind of a funny pendulum swing. It's like now it's like, oh, we're afraid of liberals with guns.
Yeah.
You know, there's bunches there like, don't you dare tread on my guns.
Yeah, that's the fucking
We
funny
can't
part.
have
It's
the
actually.
liberals have them.
I'll wait until my fuck what you think. Actually.
All right. Well,
Yeah, that was it, man. I just think it makes our country look bad. It makes these tops and they're covering their faces for some fucking reason.
yeah, that's something
Fucking,
too.
I don't
Like
understand why-
if you got to cover your
it's like
fucking
it-
face,
It's because your fucking face.
right?
Like, what
Well,
is that? I mean,
think of how many like long running ice or career officers who worked in ice where like they end up probably going along with it for a certain period, like, well, I'm going to cover my face because all these other douchebags are, and it's like, I don't want to be doxxed just as much as anyone else. But then they're just like, I can't fucking do this anymore. So like anyone with, I guess, a certain level of professionalism for the job itself is
We're
gone.
just moral fucking.
Hmm.
Like
Yeah, they're like, you
there's
know
no
what? I'm
way
gonna
I'd be
go.
able to do it.
I'm gonna get a job at the IRS. Fuck this.
Right? Yeah. Fucking anywhere else.
Yeah. All right. Well, Mystic.
Yeah. So doing this new job, dude, I don't understand how these people have so much time on their hands
They're retirees.
to just complain about things. Like, I took a call from a woman today, like talking about this guy named Tristan. Didn't even have a last name for him. Like, he was like yelling at people in her apartment building, and the cops fucking came and arrested him. And she thinks that they should have come sooner, so she wants to sue the police department. And I can't just be like, shut the fuck up, you crazy old bitch, and hang the phone up. You know what I
You
mean?
don't have the money to.
So I gotta sit here and act like I'm taking her information down and shit. And then I'm like, I'll give it to the news director.
Right.
I didn't. I just threw it away because what the fuck? Like, she's obviously psychotic. Like, there's one dude that called and he was like, I think people are using sound waves to make me and my neighbor sick.
What?
Like they did in Colombia
Cuba.
or whatever the fuck, or Cuba. That's
Cuba,
what it was,
yeah, Havana syndrome.
Yeah, like he was like going off, dude. And that I didn't take that one. That was my news director, but I could hear him like almost laughing. He's like, okay, so what you're saying is that like someone in Merrill, Wisconsin is using sound waves to make you sick. Like, Okay, I don't know what you want me to do about that. I can't. We're not investigative. This isn't fucking 60 minutes or something.
Yeah, the thing is, like, I'm sure you get like regulars, right? Who like,
oh, absolutely. There's one
like,
guy named
once
Bear.
a week or something.
There's one, oh no, the Bear calls every day. Bear listens to the scanner like he's fucking working a ham radio. Yeah. And he fucking calls. He's like, "You guys interested in a fucking garage fire in wherever Arpin?" We're like, "No." That's like 45 fucking minutes from here. We have 4 people that work at this place. No, we're not interested in a fucking fire in Arpin. But you can't fucking say that to him.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like, he's
that's
a nice
great.
guy. He's just a little kooky in the head.
I mean, that's
wonder,
gotta be kind of fun. I mean, yeah, the asshole people or whatever,
Right.
but also like kind of the fun ones like that. If they're not like too assholey, you know.
Well,
just...
one dude one time, he was like,
The
he was
pleasant
like,
dementia.
"You guys are talking about this." It was back when the Renee chick got shot, right? The first one in Minneapolis.
Renee Good.
And he's like, your newscaster, he seems like he relishes these ICE agents going in there, blah, blah, blah. He's like, everybody knows that that's not. I'm like, everybody, sir? He's like, yeah, everybody. I'm like, all 350 million people in the country know that fucking these Mexicans are bad people. Like, I don't understand.
In their absolutes.
Yeah.
Yeah, they just fucking, they're in their little bubble. They're like, everybody knows it. No, dude, it's like 0.044%
Right.
of the population. Gives a flying fuck about what you're talking about.
I would love to have a moment though where, like, you know, fucking Lenny or whoever with this, you know, Havana syndrome call, like, I swear they're making me sick. Yeah, it calls back 3 days later. Well, I haven't heard from you. Are you interested? It's like, oh, well, Lenny, you know, we sent Gary, you know, our best investigative reporter down there, you know, and he went snooping around. He dug through your trash and everything.
Yes.
You're full of shit. You're full of shit, Lenny. There's nothing
Or
there.
just really play it up. Be like, we haven't seen a reporter in 3 days.
Yeah.
He came to investigate, and now he's gone.
Yeah,
Sir,
he left a voicemail
we were
saying
hoping you would call back.
saying he's bleeding from the ears, and we've never heard from him again.
We need to talk to you. Anyway, people be cray-cray. That's all I got to say.
Okay.
We do.
Next up is me. Water heater. I had a new water heater put in. I had an old water heater that was like, I don't know, 15 years old, replaced 2 months ago. And then the other day, my wife comes to me and she's like, hey, we don't have any hot water. Oh, great. This fucking brand new water heater that we had put in. So the company came out, they serviced it. They had to, I don't know, some kind of internal fucking thing they had to change out.
Yeah, put a new lemon in there.
Yeah. So hopefully this one lasts. They said that it's very uncommon. This is what they're telling us, that it's very uncommon that this happens. But I'm hoping this is not a trend here.
It would be great if one guy's like, this is very uncommon. The other one's like, dude, this happens all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. The new guy.
4 or 5
Shut
a week.
up.
Yeah.
Like, shut the fuck up, Toby.
Actually, when they changed that out, they're like, well, you know, this isn't that, because I wasn't really that pissed off about it. But he's like, yeah, well, you think your day is bad? I just came from a house where they had to burst pipes. And they had a septic truck, come in and pump out water, a 5,000 gallon septic truck. They had to make 2 trips, so 10,000 gallons of water in
their basement. Oh god.
Yeah, completely fucking ruined everything. So I was like, you know what? Thanks. Perspective.
Somebody's always having a worse day, right?
Right.
Fuck.
Good shit.
All right, and last we have Ashtray.
Eddie, what's up?
No, I was a homeowner. That fucking 10,000 gallons of water in my fucking shit.
Yeah, that's not good.
Like,
I mean, I guess you could convert your fucking basement into a pool.
Let's just burn the rest of the house down, get the insurance, go somewhere else.
Right up.
Just start over. Shit.
Right. I mean, it's got to fucking ruin the house.
Black
Yeah.
All right,
Bill.
Ashtray, don't drop the baby.
Yeah. So
Duh.
You gotta see the baby.
I was nodding off or asleep, laying on my back, and all of a sudden feel the baby start to roll off my side, off the edge of the bed. And I'm like, fuck. And I quick lunge over and like, protective parent death grip, like grab a hold of him and catch him before he hits the ground. And as I come to, I'm like, why is the baby so soft and furry? And here I had my fucking cat, like just held so tight that I cramped my armpits, like cramped up. And I'm like, Jesus, and the cat's like, what the fuck is going on? I fucking just died laughing.
The cat thinks it's done something wrong.
Yeah, so I think the cat, the baby wasn't in the bed at all, but I think the cat jumped on was on my chest and then decided, all right, I'm done with this shit. Jumped off, and my instinctive brain was save the baby.
Oh man, that's great.
This cat's like
crazy. Your brain plays tricks on you like that.
See, my son, like my son always slept right here. And I never had a problem with him moving or dropping or some shit. I mean,
well, yeah, that's the thing is like
they
very much like don't ever have the baby in the bed. It's like we've let that baby fall asleep between us. Like we haven't like both like just fall asleep and roll over and bulldozer him. Yeah. But yeah, it's like I haven't fallen asleep at the side of the bed with the baby just on my chest. Like, but that in my head is what was happening, and I'm like, no.
Right. I get you. Yeah. But don't be a bad father. Don't drop a kid.
Yeah. You fucking piece of shit.
Try not to kill your child.
Dude, my wife dropped my son so much more than I did. She would like set him up places,
bring it up at every argument.
And she come in, I'm like, where's the baby? He's on the couch. You just left him on the couch.
It happens. It happens.
It does.
That builds it builds resilience.
Yeah, right. We got to raise them rough and tumble.
Yep.
They bounce kind of high, actually.
All right. In all seriousness, go fuck yourself, cold weather. It's like fucking -10 here all the fucking time now.
Yeah, it's 4 right now.
Yeah.
A balmy 17
so
here.
Cold, I don't even have to wear my shit kickers because nothing's sloppy outside.
Right.
Rock hard.
That's our show. We're going to be here every Wednesday or Thursday night at 10 p.m. Central. Make sure you join the conversation at theredeyereport.com or facebook.com/redeyereport. You can also twiddle us. No, you can't. Never mind. That's been in there for like a decade now.
Yeah, we'll never leave.
You can't do that. We don't check that anymore.
Every single time.
We've never changed
we talk
it.
during the intro, and we always say you can twiddle us.
Yeah.
I'm Oracle.
Things don't change.
I miss
This is Ashtray.
I got it.
I'm Teddy.
And this is the Red Eye.